go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the winners of 4 straight, the Texas Longhorns, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Longhorns will kick it away to get this game going. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Florida Gators offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
So second down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Mental mistake by the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. The offense starts with a 1st and 5 after that penalty. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Looking for some space. It's ball. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. Defense is coming after him. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And the Gators will have to kick it away. This will be the 1st punt tonight for this offense. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage.
They keep him off balance with a run. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. To the air, it's Manning. The pass rush closing in. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker. And now a 4th down decision coming up. They'll kick it away here. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Pass caught, second down now. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle is made, it's a short gain, well short of the marker. And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Snags a quick throw. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner trying to create good field position. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Gonna run it. It's ball. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Important second down play coming up. And the tailback's got it again. Fighting him off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Tries the right with a quick throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Gators will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Powering through. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. They'll run it here. A quick juke. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The gain makes it second and medium. Dropping back. It's Manning. Looking for the wideout. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Texas. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Number 0 in the end zone.
They're set now to try the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14-0.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's ball. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They're going to run it here. He shreds the tackle. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Pressure is coming. Fights through a tackle. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the Gators will send their punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call.
Illegal block of the back. Return team.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Takes the handoff again. Breaks an open space. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision?
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Trying to convert with the sneak. Tackle, but first down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Play action here on first down. The receiver grabs it. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side, and they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Defense trying to hang on the 11th play on this drive. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On the run, it's Ball. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal blocking offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a quick grab. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. Now it's 2nd down here. To throw, it's Lagway. Bringing pressure. Looks like he's going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He's going to pull it down and run. And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. And a handoff as they run the counter play. Nowhere to run up the middle. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Give it to the back again. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. And he's got it. No problem.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. The shotgun handoff here. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Try and muscle for the first down. Running with purpose. The Longhorns moving quickly down the field here. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Dropping back. It's Manning. Makes a quick grab. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Gainesville. What a fine college football game we've got. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They'll tackle him at the 27. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Manning. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first down, it's play action. That's a quick shovel pass.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Longhorns will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff to the back. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold on.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Takes the handoff. It's Ball. Finding space at the 20. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. There's the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks an open space. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Back's got it again. Breaks free. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Gators starting a new series here on first and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a third and 10. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators. Look, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. Extra point good. They trail now 17-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They pressure him and sack him when he tackled inside the 10.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play.
Because that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. He finds some space. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35.
1st and 10.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. That's caught. It's Baugh. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the +42. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it in the open. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass caught, can he get in? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
2nd down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up a gain here, they'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. They try to sneak it for the 1st. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Gators looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Florida! And that will give them the lead now.
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job to finish it off.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
19, Texas, 17.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, and that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass, it's Manning. Locates the tight end, it's complete. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 1st down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Snags the quick throw. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Critical third down play for this offense right here. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. And as we take a break to flip ends in the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. To the air, it's Manning. Looking downfield. Oh, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. That's reeled in. It's Sturdivant.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the stills.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Ball. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They mix it up with a run. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a big gain. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. But the play loses yardage. A very tough second down coming up now.
Loss of 2. Brings up second down.
Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Quick catch over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Out of the gun now on third down. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Gators are in the red zone now. And now the handoff. Eludes a tackle. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Receiver in motion now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? And it's hauled in way downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. So the offense flexing here, and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
31, Florida, 19.
Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. Solid coverage there, they get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Play action here on 1st down. It's a short completion at the big tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. To throw, it's Lagway. Grab down the middle. It's Sturdivant. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. And the Gators pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. 2nd down. Looking to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. QB keeps it himself. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back in motion now. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Manning. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Deep shot falls incomplete, but a lot of contact there, and here comes the penalty flag.
That's right there. Defense.
Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Winston. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quick throw, the catch is made. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the offense will just take a knee. Important second down play coming up. Working clock with the ground game. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here.
Number 19 on to kick it away.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Looking for a late deep shot. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation.